Produce is a reality TV show. I guess as much as a reality TV show is a reality TV show. Um, I was just kind of thinking, and Lauren totally helped me conjure up all of these ideas. I mean, we together conjured up these ideas. It was awesome. But I remember thinking about how it's all really fabricated in terms of you watch this reality TV and people are so engaged in what they're watching and engaged in these characters, but it's actually probably not very real. There's these producers, these puppeteers pulling the strings, really making conflicts happen. Because I kind of think that's what we want to see anyways. We want to see conflict. We want to see conflict resolution. So it was really nice to be able to put together something that dealt with that issue of how do we get an audience to maybe invest themselves in artists? How do we get them, meaning the audience, to really think, wow, this artist is on my side, or I can't believe this person would do something to this other person, and then being able to see that and recognize that and pull the strings. It was really kind of interesting. Also with that, control and the lack of control and having control. So by being a producer in this, you had a certain amount of control, as in you had speculation of what you wanted to be an outcome perhaps, or how you felt like certain artists might work with each other or might not work with each other, and how that would affect your audience. But then at the end, you can put people in a situation, but that doesn't necessarily create anything, or it doesn't necessarily create something for your audience to go off of. And that was really interesting to be able to say, hey, I have the control only to a certain extent, because at the end of the day I can just put people into a situation and they're going to do with it what it will be. And the outcomes of that I thought was very, very, very interesting. So really dealing with produce was such a great thing to see how a fabricated reality then becomes your reality. And just the whole, I might have control, I might not have control, does it really matter? Not really. But can we get people together and invested in art and in the creation of art, and see that that's really what's going on, is we're just living life and we're trying to create a reflection of life. And I thought that was really sweet.